What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Polynesian Pickers, where we buy stuff and try to flip online for a profit. Today I'm going to talk to you about how I almost killed my store. And like, not in a good way, not like I was killing it, like dead. Sales stop. Anyway, here's the intro. Yo, welcome back. All right, let's talk about 3 mistakes or 3 things that I tested over the last month to see how they would affect or impact my sales. Changing how often I post. I got a little more into a niche, which we'll get into that later. When I look at my store, make sure it's quality stuff. When we're talking about the first mistake with like consistently posting, you know, a lot of YouTubers, or if you listen to podcasts like about eBay selling, they'll tell you a lot that you should post often, right? That you should try and be more consistent with your posting, that you should try and um, be engaged more in eBay. And because of that, the algorithm will benefit you in some way. So instead of doing eBay where I'm doing it every day and posting for about an hour every day, I was taking all my pictures and posting everything on one day. I guess the lack of engagement must have messed with the algorithm a little bit, because the traffic I was getting was down 30% over the last month. And I'm not sure if it's only because of this, but that's a good place to start. The second thing that I realized that I was doing was when I went out shopping. All right, so I work Friday night to Saturday morning. Saturday morning, I'm heading out to garage sales right after work. I'm trying to get it done fast, man. I want to get in, I want to get out. So I started focusing on just a few things. So like pocket knives, I know that name brand ones go pretty fast. I wanted to focus on jeans. If you guys watch any of the videos prior to this, you guys know that designer jeans, when you can find them at garage sales or flea markets, typically they're selling them for like $5. You can make a good profit on those if you find the right ones. The next thing was like any kind of fishing reels, like the Shimano reels, the Penn reels and things like that. People are trying to get rid of them, and I don't know why. They're good reels. They sell really well. So I was grabbing a lot of those as well, and it really kind of put me in a box. You know, one, it took the fun out from the treasure hunting, which, I mean, that's the part that I like the most, is like learning and finding little treasures that, you know, oh man, like how cool is it to find this random thing that can make me so much money. But doing it this way, I was streamlining on how long I was out there buying. You know, I mean, like sunglasses and stuff like that, that was pretty easy money, but it's hard to find sunglasses at these places. You know, so it was like jeans, can find them easily. Pocket knives, everybody's selling pocket knives at flea markets. Don't know why, but it is what it is. So I was buying them up, but the problem with that is, like, one, I didn't know enough about the product and the merchandise that I was buying. So it was kind of a really hit or miss thing for me, and I wasn't doing enough research when I was buying. Two, it kind of took all the fun out of it. Like I said, my last thing where I used to spend a lot of time when I was just hanging out was going through my store and looking at things that were about to be relisted. So I would go through and I would find those things and I would take them down, because like, it's not worth having them up there. It's not worth it taking space in our storage unit. Like, I need to get rid of those. So even if, like, if you have 1,000 items in your store and they're junk items, then you just have a storage unit full of junk. If you have 200 items in your store and they're all high quality items, you're going to make money. So I kind of stopped doing that as much, because I was just trying to do all eBay on one day and then just let it be. And looking at the stats that I have, I'm going to take a second to look and I'll read them off to you guys. All my listing impressions went down by almost 10%. My listing page views was down by 4%. And then my actual sales is where I took a huge hit, and that kind of hurts me in my pocket, you know what I mean? Because that's down 30%. 30% is a big deal when you're looking at these sales, and it was going from like daily sales to like 1 or 2 sales, maybe 4 sales a week. This upcoming month, I want to do some changes. I'm going to try and post every day again. Kind of want to stay in that niche of designer jeans. They're easy to find. Pocket knives, I enjoy pocket knives, so even if they don't sell, like, I got cool pocket knives, which is awesome. The fishing stuff, I'm going to use them until they sell. I enjoy fishing. The stuff I'm buying is high quality stuff, so I might as well. Basically, I just want to try and see if changing my consistency and the quality of items in the store will help bring my sales back up. So that's going to be what I do this following month, and then I'll let you guys know at the end of the month. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Mahalos.